for the direct to actually start. Okay, there it goes.
Oh yeah.
No warning this time. Oh, I guess this is the intro.
Yeah. Oh. Hey, hey.
So yeah, I'm guessing that's the intro animation.
In Super Mario Maker 2, you can create the Super Mario courses of your dreams. And play courses created by other people from around the globe.
Just like in the last
In
one.
other words, you can basically have new Super Mario courses to enjoy every day. Now, let's jump right into the basics.
Okay. Or it's a bit loud, I think, actually. Let me turn it down slightly.
Pick from iconic enemies and objects, like blocks, coins,
There we go.
Goombas.
Should be good now.
and pipes, and place them
I don't want it to be
anywhere
too
you
loud to
like.
cover over my voice or anything.
You decide what goes inside blocks and where warp pipes should take Mario next. And that's just the tip of the goal pole. You can hide enemies, stack them up high,
Oh yeah, why would you hide
and
enemies?
biggin them with a super mushroom.
That's to trap
Hide
people.
coins in pipes, and so much more. By combining a variety of cards,
that's a
you
new
can do
Super
some
Mario Brothers
incredible
thing. It's
things. Stuff that
coins in the
isn't
pipe.
even possible in regular Super Mario games. Taking a course you're working on for a test drive is a snap, allowing for rapid-fire experimentation. You can change the course theme, whether it's underground, underwater,
We're in a
castle,
different game.
your choice. Even the game style itself can be altered, with options like Super Mario Brothers, Super Mario Brothers 3, and Super Mario World.
What about New Super Mario Brothers? Or I guess that was the one that they were
And if you have
defaulted
a
on.
Nintendo Switch Online membership, you can share it with other players online. Super Mario courses are meant to be played, so share yours with the world. Time to showcase some of this game's new tools, course parts, and features.
Okay, so
Just
slopes.
pick a direction and set the length to create a slope. It's a beautiful thing, huh? Gentler slopes are an option too. Everyone's greatest fear, Angry
Oh, they added the sun.
is here. It holds a perpetual grudge, following and attacking Mario.
That's gotta be really annoying in some of the more
Remember the
difficult
snake
levels.
block?
And so are the snake blocks, because I hate
You
snake
can
blocks,
determine its
actually.
trajectory by freely drawing. And, woo, the blue one's really fast. Hit an on-off switch, and the red and blue blocks will swap. You'd be surprised how many uses there are. If you use them wisely, you can set up traps like this one, or even create a situation like this. Change tracks, or make conveyor belts change directions.
Okay, that's kind of
Seesaws
interesting.
tilt left to right under Mario's weight. They're a perfect fit for risky, tilt-centric courses like this one. Let it grab you. Build momentum.
What game is
then
this from?
jump. Mario can
'Cause I
even
don't
use
remember
these to
this at
send
all.
himself flying. Huh, bet you could
In
even make a
anything.
crane game. In this course theme, you can freely set the water level.
Yeah, this was already shown.
Maybe half the course should be underwater. Or maybe the water level should
I guess so
change
where
over
the
time.
on-off switches.
You can select from 3 different speeds. And water isn't the only thing you can flood a course with.
Okay, so there is lava flooding.
This side-scroller is truly
This was shown as
customizable,
well.
right down to the scrolling itself. In a custom scroll course, you can decide where you want the scroll to start, adjust its trajectory, and
Oh, you
set
can
the
be
speed
really
at
precise
each
with
point.
it, actually.
The result is nice and smooth while you're playing. You could have it go up here, then go sideways. Hey, that's fast!
Okay.
You can now create vertical sub-areas. Of course, the auto-scroll feature operates vertically in here. To hide an area from view and prevent scrolling from revealing it, create a solid line of blocks perpendicular to the scroll direction. And voila! Secret room.
That's kind of cool.
Bonsai Bill looks like it's coming for Mario, because it is. You can select from the 4 cardinal directions. The red ones have a homing function. Watch out!
Oh, you can make homing ones?
Even lava
Or let
doesn't
Mario
phase the
die.
dry bone shell. Play dead for a sec, and you'll be temporarily invincible. The 10 coin is worth...
Yeah, this game seems
10
like it's gonna have a
coins.
lot more challenging levels.
Find hard-to-reach areas and tempt players. Feeling charitable? Use the 30 or 50 coin. Mario may just be strolling along when a sudden sound effect plays. There are a bunch in Super Mario Maker 2. Stick one on an enemy, or perhaps go with something more sinister. Pass
Okay.
a Joy-Con controller to a friend, and you can create a course together on a
Oh,
single
I
screen.
didn't expect this.
A little creative collaboration goes a long
But
way.
I guess it kinda makes sense.
Collect 50
I thought that we were
coins.
gonna talk about, online
Defeat all
multiplayer.
the
I was like, well,
dry bones.
that's the thing that I was wondering
Reach
if
the
it was gonna
goal
be a
as
thing.
Super Mario. You can set clear conditions, and there are a wide range to choose
Oh.
from. From enemies to allies to items, a twister will suck up anything. Unsuspecting passersby will fall victim to the icicle. Hey, conveyor belts can go diagonal too. Did you know red Yoshis breathe fire? Parachutes slow down the falling
that the only
speed of
Yoshi
anything
color?
attached to
Or-
them. Watch out for Boom Boom. The mad lad will chase after you, swinging his arms and legs.
Mad lad.
And there's still more to discover. If you're not sure how to use something, try out Story Mode.
Oh, I didn't expect this at all.
In Story Mode, Mario sets out to help rebuild Princess Peach's castle. And to do so, he'll face an entire game's worth of courses
Oh, and
in
it looks
search
like
of
the,
coins. Talk to the
open
taskmaster
world
to
from
accept a job from the
Mario
bulletin
Party.
board and play the associated
Which
course.
I feel like that kind
If
of open
Mario
world where you
can
just
clear the
navigate
course,
through menus.
he'll earn coins as a reward. Hey, rebuilding a
I'd
castle
rather have
ain't
that than
cheap.
nothing.
There are more than 100 original courses crafted by Nintendo in Story Mode, showcasing a variety of tools, course parts, and features. As you play, you'll see many examples of expert course design. As the castle's reconstruction progresses, Mario will be able to reach more areas in and around the construction site. The characters you meet in these new areas may
Mr.
even offer
Racer,
up additional jobs.
Undo Dog.
New sequel, new course themes. Desert,
Oh,
snow, forest, and sky. There's new music too, written by veteran Super Mario composer Koji Kondo.
I was wondering if
Who else could
some of
capture the
music was gonna
classic
be
sound of
original.
the Super Mario series? We've also got a new course part that makes these course themes even more fun. The moon.
What?
Tap this icon here and day becomes night. If you hit the
Oh.
angry sun, Mario will lose a life. But if you hit the moon, you'll wipe out a screen full of enemies. At night, expect a surprise or two, depending on the theme. In the ground theme, Goombas will float. The
Okay.
underground will turn upside down. In a ghost house, the lights will dim. And in the sky, gravity itself will be reduced. The desert will get hit by a sandstorm, while the terrain of the snow theme will become really slippery, and the forest's usually pleasant waters will be as poisonous as they come. Rumor has it that some items will even transform into something else come nightfall. Once you've unlocked the night versions of themes, you don't have to place the moon course part to use them.
Oh,
The
3D
Super
World.
Mario 3D World game style is finally
wait, there could be
available.
DLC
The way
with
this
that.
game style works is very different from the other game styles, so the course you're working on will clear if you toggle between them. That's because there are things you can do here that you can't do in any other style.
Oh, and I like this interface
You
here.
can't mention Super Mario 3D World without Cat Mario. Climbing walls, scratching, sliding, pouncing. With all these moves at your disposal, the courses you create will instantly stand apart from courses made in the other game styles. You can even climb up the goal pole. These clear pipes can be placed in any shape you like.
Okay.
Be careful though, enemies will make use of them as well.
What happens if you get stuck in that room?
Crates float on water
I guess
and
we just
lava,
go back
so you
to
can
the
make your own path when there's no platform to walk on.
Okay.
If you come in contact with a warp box, you won't be able to escape its pull. You may get warped to an area full of enemies. Consider yourself warned. Better not touch the spike block. You could combine it with the on-off switch to set traps like this one too. The exclamation mark block extends when hit. Ground pound to expand it faster. Blinking blocks phase in and out. Make sure to carefully time those jumps. The track block will follow any path you draw. The blue one
Okay, so that
won't
one
move
can just
until
be
you
random.
step on it. The mushroom trampoline yields a satisfying bounce. The piranha creeper will extend wherever you draw.
Oh, I thought they were
Watch
gonna
out
say
for
it was gonna
its spiky
explode
stem.
like a regular creeper.
Skip Squeaks like to try and match Mario's jumps. Sometimes you can use that to your advantage. Take this sweet ride for a spin to really tear through the course. Just try not to crash it. Drive safely now.
You can drive a
Beware
car.
the Lord of Lava, Charbard. This monster's
I always wanted to
obsessed
drive a
with
car in
gobbling up
Mario. Oh, and it has 3D
Pom-Pom
effects.
smoke bombs onto the scene. This ninja's
Doesn't always
mastered
kill
the
you.
art of a doppelganger. Which one's the real one? The Bonsai Bill from Super Mario 3D World can actually fly toward the screen. It's so powerful, it can break through walls. Many other familiar faces from Super Mario 3D World will liven up this game style as well.
I wonder if they're gonna announce any other game stuff. Probably not. Or I guess maybe, because it is a Mario Maker Direct. Question
Course
everyone was
World is an
asking.
online hub where players from around the world can share their carefully crafted courses. Browse by popular courses, or new courses, or run a search to find what you're looking for. For example, search by tags like puzzle solving,
Oh,
or maybe find some auto-scroll courses. Play a course, and you can leave a comment if they're enabled.
it's like Dark Souls now. Mario Maker
If
2
you
is the Dark
download a
Souls
course,
of
you
Mario
can play
Maker.
it anytime, even when you're not connected to the internet.
Oh,
In Course World, each player has a maker profile. If other players like your courses, you'll earn maker points. But on top of being successful, why not be stylish? Customize your look with things like shirts and hats that you unlock by completing various objectives. Test your skills by trying to clear as many courses as possible before you get a game over. Select
There's
a
an endless
difficulty,
one now.
and courses will be queued up at random from the full collection available on Course World. Secure some truly impressive scores, and you might earn a top spot on the leaderboards. On top of that, there's a new mode in Super Mario Maker 2 that'll
somebody's
let you
gonna
play
be so
together
good at
with
this
others.
game that they'll still be playing it from like a week after it releases. They'll still be playing that
In
game.
Course World, you can enjoy multiplayer with other
Yeah,
players
this is
from
what I
around
thought was
the
gonna
world.
happen. Oh, wait, around the world? I thought it was gonna be, like co-op, local co-op, I mean.
In multiplayer versus
Oh, there
mode,
is
up to
local
4
co-op.
players face off in a side-scrolling showdown. Each player will be assigned a different character. Then they'll race each other in a randomly selected course.
I might try this. It doesn't look that
The
fun.
player who clears the course first wins. Depending on your win-loss ratio, your versus rating will change. Playing it safe is no way to win in a white-knuckle
mean,
course like this one.
I already have
Watch the others
competitive
eat your dust
Mario,
as you
but
escape
not
an
competitive
extreme
Mario
obstacle.
Maker. That's
But
a
when a
seasoned
boss comes
Mario
around,
player.
you may want to put your differences aside. Maybe you can get away with sitting back and stealing all the credit at the end. During multiplayer, there are strategies to consider that would never come up during solo play. In multiplayer co-op mode, on the other hand, all players must work together to beat the course. If a single player finishes it, everyone's a winner. If up to 4 players are hanging out together and each has a Nintendo Switch
Oh, there could be up to
system
4. I
and the
thought
Super
they would
Mario
just
Maker
do
2
2.
game, one can set up a virtual room for the others to join via nearby play. Only the player who makes the room needs a persistent internet connection for everyone to play. You won't be rated in this mode, but you can check out the standings. By the way, if you've designed a course with Versus Play in mind, consider using the Multiplayer Versus tag. It's a great way to help players who love to battle it out find what you've made.
The competitive Mario Maker is not really my thing. Or just competitive Mario in general, I guess. I'd rather not have to race through it, but I'd rather just play it and enjoy the level
New
rather than rush
cards,
through it.
new challenges,
So that's why I'm kind of skeptical on playing it.
new modes,
Like the online mode.
and lots of new ways to
I mean, I'll
have
probably
fun.
do like the Mario Maker challenges, like
Super
where
Mario Maker
100
2
Mario.
will come down the pipe on June 28th.
Okay, so
If you're
28th.
interested in pre-purchasing Super Mario Maker 2, we've got a couple promotions for you to consider. First, there's the Super Mario Maker 2 plus Nintendo Switch Online Bundle, which is available as both a physical and digital release and includes a 12-month individual membership for Nintendo Switch Online. If you're already a Nintendo Switch Online member, these 12 months will stack on your current membership.
Say, that's not a bad price.
Second, if you have a paid
12
Nintendo
months.
Switch Online membership, there's a way to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2 at a discount that's exclusive to members. The Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers special offer. Paid Nintendo Switch Online members can buy a pair of Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers for just $99.99. Each voucher can be redeemed for an eligible digital game. Choose from some of your favorite Nintendo Switch titles. For example, redeem one voucher to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2 and use the other to download Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And you save $19.99 from the combined suggested retail price for this pair of games. This special offer is a great way to pre-purchase Super Mario Maker 2 at a discount and get a discounted game to play while you wait for its release. For more information about this special offer, visit Nintendo.com. Vouchers are redeemable for 1 year from the date of purchase and don't have to be used at the same time. Folks with a paid Nintendo Switch Online membership can buy and redeem Nintendo Switch Game Vouchers via Nintendo eShop on Nintendo Switch, as well as the Game Store on Nintendo.com with a PC or smart device. Oh, and one more thing. We're pleased to announce the Super Mario Maker 2 Invitational 2019 tournament. Tune in for exciting live competitive gameplay on June 8th. For more details and ticketing info, visit e3.nintendo.com.
Okay. So yeah, that was interesting, I guess. I was right about the online multiplayer, but they didn't really mention anything about the amiibo stuff. And then obviously no Smash character either. So, yeah. Now let me open up this again. And I'll refresh stream and go back to playing Smash. But, yeah, I thought that was an interesting direct. I guess I didn't know what I was going to expect there. So, other than that online and stuff like that, but I guess that's the only thing that I expected. And we'll play as Ice Climbers in a few minutes. I just have to set up this stream, like get it out of the Mario Maker category and back into an Ultimate category and change the title and stuff like that. So I do have to refresh the stream to do that. So I'll be back in a few minutes.